This is what recovery looks like for Travis McCord. He's working on the farm at Evergreen Grove in Gardner.
It's my buddy right here.
Caring for animals and himself.
I struggled with alcohol and drugs from a young age, from the age of 14.
He's 34 now. And has been living here at the Carl Lee Dollhouse for about 3 months.
God willing, this is my final stop.
They call it a place where humans and animals grow stronger together.
Is that good?
It's for men with substance use disorders who also have mental health needs.
It's a combination of things. It's a combination of the animals, the spirituality aspect of working with the animals, the physicality, of getting out here every day, and learning responsibility and whatnot, and the camaraderie between the guys is pretty nice,
What are you doing?
Josh Thibodeau works at the farm as a human-animal interaction specialist.
To be able to learn to care for something outside of ourselves is a big, hurdle for a lot of people in recovery. And what better place to do it than with a bunch of goats and ponies and horses and just animals that there's no judgment.
Josh is also a graduate of the program.
I had been struggling with, alcoholism and drug addiction for, the majority of 20 years.
He stayed here as a resident for 9 months.
There's just something special about this place. Broken men like myself come in here, and we need to learn how to live again.
We're in the barn right now where we keep some of our animals.
Sean Hayden is president and CEO of Gamma, a human services organization in Central Mass that runs the farm.
They'll be out here for probably an hour to 90 minutes doing morning chores. They'll go back in, they'll clean up, and they'll go through traditional, clinical recovery groups, that sort of thing. That's all part of the program. That's the core of the program. But then in the afternoon, they're back out here.
The farm is considered an animal sanctuary. They're also raising endangered Newfoundland ponies.
A lot of the animals we have here, a great many of them are rescues. They come to us, they've been sick, they've been abandoned, they've been neglected, they've been abused. And the people who attend our program, many of them have been sick, abandoned, neglected, abused, right? And it forms this kind of symbiosis of healing amongst the human and animal. They form these just incredible bonds.
Since opening in 2021, they've admitted 194 people. Almost half have completed the program.
I think the success we're seeing indicates that this should be replicated, and I also think there's room for other alternative settings.
And while overdose deaths have declined in Massachusetts, Hayden says the overdose crisis continues.
The availability of Narcan and awareness around overdose has increased, and that's, every life saved is a miracle. I'm not sure if overdoses are down. I don't think substance use is down.
Travis McCord says Evergreen Grove is his lifesaver.
What I found here is peace of mind. I found peace, found eternal peace.
We first introduced you to Gamma earlier this year after it received opioid settlement funds from several Central Mass communities to pay for a recovery support navigator who responds after an overdose. The president and CEO says that role remains in demand as people with opioid use disorders and their loved ones face the aftermath of overdoses. Mike Bodette, 5 Investigate.